valley on the old Kentucky shore, there I've whiled many happy hours away, a-sitting and a-singing by a little cottage door where I live. Fire!
Well, Civil War Day probably started over 20 years ago. Crowds have been much bigger. We have soldier reenactors. We have civilian reenactors, tours of the farmhouse, a children's tent with special activities.
The soldiers will demonstrate drilling, demonstrate firing of their weapons, and they'll take the kids on a little drill to instruct them in what life would have been like for a Union infantryman back in the 1860s. We hope that folks have a good time and learn a little bit about what it was like to be here during that period of time.
If you were a time traveler, these are the sights that you would have seen, these are the sounds that you would have heard in Falls Church in the 1860s during the Civil War. It really is remarkable that we can stand on the very same ground that our ancestors did, and thanks to the reenactors here today, experience, at least to some degree, what they saw, they felt, and they heard.
There's a low green valley on the old Kentucky shore, there I've whiled many happy hours away, a-sitting and a-singing by a little cottage door